they pouring, yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more, cause I
YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Chester with the news. Free Tory, free Tory, free Tory. What we talk about? What do we talk about? I pray to God that when we find out Tory Lanez is innocent, when we find out my son Tory was innocent, I hope to God they put Meg Thee Stallion in prison. I hope they give her a couple of years, cause my son been in there for a while and still maintained and stood 10 toes saying that he was innocent, he never shot nobody. I don't understand. No gun residue, no fingerprints on the gun. Like what are we talking about? No type of substantial DNA, and they locked my boy up for no reason. But we're gonna find out what the reason was. We're gonna find out what the reason was, because it's a lot sinister than you think. It's a lot of politics that went into it. It's a lot of back doors that got opened to save Meg Thee Stallion. We all know her friend was the one who shot her, but nobody wanted to stand with Tory. But free Tory, free Tory. God gon' talk. You feel me? When you know you're innocent, you stand your ground. My son ain't take no plea. My son ain't take no bond. My son said, I'm staying in here until niggas find out that I'm innocent. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? It's about time we found out it was Kelsey that shot Meg. What are we talking about? That might not even be her name. It's the first shit that came to my head, but I don't really forget names, so I know her name is Kelsey. What are we talking about? Without further ado, let's watch this video so y'all can really see what I'm talking about when I say it's a lot of wicked and sinister shit that happened to keep Tory in jail. It's a lot of back doors that got opened up. It's a lot of politics. There's a lot of people that use their power and money. It's a lot of shit that happened to keep my son Tory locked up. But without further ado, let's watch this. Yes.
My God, was Tory Lanez set up? Oh, he believes his former attorney, Sean Hawley, didn't work hard enough for his innocence due to alleged orders from Roc Nation and ties to Jay-Z and Beyonce. So he claims she told DNA experts not to perform more tests on the gum. If you know, you know. TMZ obtained Tory Lanez's complaint where he says his attorney, Sean Hawley, ditched him right when things got deep in his case against Megan Thee Stallion. The interesting thing is he says he hired Hawley before he was made aware of her affiliation to Roc Nation, which also represents Megan. Tory says one point of contention is that Hawley is tied to Hulu's TV show Reasonable Doubt as a producer, which is supposed to be somewhat based on her life, but also reflects Jay-Z's hit album of the same name, Reasonable Doubt. And Sean Hawley's daughter, Nyana, has apparently sung backup for Beyonce in the past as well. Tory also says that Desire Perez, Roc Nation CEO, assisted Megan in giving her statement to officers. He says Hawley ditched him just 5 days before his guilty verdict, and he still had to pay her somewhere near $200 to $300K. He believes that his unwillingness to accept a guilty plea led to her not work hard enough for his innocence. He alleges that the former attorney went as fast as telling his DNA expert not to run additional tests on the gum in the case. If you know, you know. And Tory believes these things were all orders from Roc Nation just to get him to take a plea, and says when the alleged plot didn't work, she withdrew from the case on false pretenses. He wants a refund and to have her punished by the California State Bar for the alleged ethical breaches. Wow. Now on top of this, I was able to find another article that states Tory Lanez's attorney Sean Hawley said blaming Kelsey Harris, Megan Thee Stallion's best friend, for Megan Thee Stallion's if you know, you know, wasn't viable. Sean Hawley completely disagreed with the strategy to blame Kelsey Harris for the of Megan Thee Stallion. Wow, this whole situation is also crazy. Now, I'm curious to know, what are y'all thoughts on this situation?
Imagine that the lawyer that you hired unknowingly has ties to Jay-Z. Her daughter sung backup to Beyonce. So imagine how loyal she is to Roc Nation. Imagine how loyal she is to Beyonce and Jay-Z, the people who signed Meg Thee Stallion, the people who are backing Meg Thee Stallion. So it makes sense now. It makes sense now that bro got locked up. It makes sense why she didn't push for the DNA. It makes sense why Kelsey was not blamed. It makes sense why she told him to take a plea deal. It makes sense why bro got locked up. It makes sense why she disappeared when shit got hard. Because everybody was wondering, like, what is going on with Tory case? How is bro getting locked up? Because they got no DNA evidence. He has no bullet residue on him. Like, how is this nigga getting locked up with no type of evidence tying him to the gun or have have shot the gun. It made no sense. I was boggled. I was confused. Like how is bro getting locked up when he has no ties to the gun? If nothing proved that Tory shot that gun, how is he getting locked up? But that's what it is. Rock Nation was behind it. Sinister Rock Nation, Beyonce and Jay-Z, the witch and warlock of the music industry. I'm telling you, bro, people be using their power to do certain things, but right now with the Diddy situation, it's the perfect time because all these bitch ass niggas is on the run. All of them, they head is spinning. They don't know what's going on. Is Diddy gonna give me up? Is Diddy tapes gonna come out? Am I gonna be on the tape? They don't know what's going on, so this is the right time to hit them because they're not ready to get hit. They not ready. This is the perfect time, Tory. Do what you gotta do, gang, because that's diabolical. Imagine getting locked up when the only person that seen what happened withdrew their statement. The only person that was around that could say that I didn't do this, that's liable to get me off, bro, withdrew his statement. That is diabolical, but I hope Rock Nation get everything that they get, and I hope the lawyer and Kelsey get everything that's coming to them, because you knowing you shot that girl and you got bro locked up is diabolical, and the lawyer that took the bribe and took whatever she did to push her career, you feel me, whatever she did or whatever money they paid her, I hope her license is revoked and I hope she get jail time, because that is diabolical on her end also.